am Zoe Norcross, and I am an ELA, English Language Arts teacher at the Carroll School, and I also am an OG Orton Gillingham tutor. I graduated from the master's program in 2020 when I was figuring out what I wanted to do next as my career. I started out as an adaptive sports specialist, and I was moving away. I was unable to I was moving up in the field and unable to keep working as much with the end user, with the participants. When I was brainstorming what I wanted to do next, the only thing that really made it onto my brainstorm, onto my piece of paper, was end goal, Carroll School. And that's how I found the program. I wrote that down because I'm a Carroll School alum and because I know the impact that a Carroll School teacher can make. And so when I was thinking about end goal Carroll School, when I was thinking about coming back here and being a teacher here, I wanted to be in a role that could be impactful for students with language-based learning differences and dyslexia. I wanted to be the teachers, my version, of course. I wanted to be myself, but be in that role, be like those teachers that I had growing up that really changed my world and opened it up to being a learner in a way that made sense for me. And someone who has benefited from Orton Gillingham tutoring all growing up, I was so incredibly thrilled that I was finally going to be trained as an Orton Gillingham tutor. The skills that I learned in that class, the style of tutoring, I now use every single day in my teaching practice. Yes, I am an OG tutor, but that is not just where I use those skills. I use them in my English language arts class to support students with reading, to support students with spelling. They come into play in almost every single lesson that I give. So being able to have that training transferred over, not just to being a tutor, but to being a teacher, to be able to, again, meet kids where they're at and support them in a way that will make sense to them. When I was in the program and finally in school with as a teacher, as a grad student, with all of these people that helped shape who I am today, I felt right at home. I knew that I could go up to any of these teachers and be supported, feel like I've got a team on my side who wants to see me succeed as a teacher. And that's exactly how it was. I could go up to any teacher and say, hey, could I observe your class? Or, hey, could you help me understand this concept? Or would it be all right if I tried such and such in my next lesson? What do you think? How would you tweak it? I had so much support from the teachers around me. It wasn't just that I was being supported by the teachers who were also teaching graduate school classes. Yes, I could go to those people, but instead of confining myself to only being able to speak to my graduate school teachers, instead I had a whole community of teachers I could go to and trust that they would support me through learning and becoming a teacher myself.